Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. Girls like me, I like a magnet to a knife. Can like a lighter from the ocean. I sell them my devotion and show them my thoughts. Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. I found a rainbow in the shade, but cities to places a better one I saw. I said,
Kings and queens, we're gonna be making some homemade chicken noodle soup. I've been having my mouth watering for it, but y'all, I had the stuff already planned, and look, I don't have any more of my dinner eggland noodles. Usually I make this with the wide dinner eggland noodles if you want that taste. I have never made it with the macaronis before, but since I have so many of these, we're not gonna be wasteful. I'm gonna go on and try it like that, and I'll let you all know how it's gonna turn out. Hopefully great. These are the seasonings I'm using today. Seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, ground black pepper, and ground paprika. Yeah, I'm just gonna fry up some cornbread with it. I already tasted it. It's delicious. You all, I think I'm gonna start using the noodles more. It's absolutely delicious. I just, oh, it's so freaking delicious. I'm gonna do it with the noodles more often. I just put on here the leftover cabbage greens I had, and I'm gonna eat that with the cornbread and the homemade chicken noodle soup. Yeah, we're gonna eat it like that. Bon appetit, kings and queens. For this delicious dessert, you're only gonna need Cinnamon Toast Crunch, marshmallows, and butter. Not margarine, but actual butter. It's just like a Rice Krispie treat, but it's with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch instead of the Rice Krispies. Absolutely delicious. Let's get into it. Instead of the 2 tablespoons, this is just 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna make this batch small. This is really easy and fun to make. Once the butter is melted, then you just add in your marshmallows. Let them cook until they're almost all the way melted. And make sure you turn the fire down low and stirring occasionally. Just making sure that it won't burn. Then when all the lumps are out, you just slowly fold in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So as you're folding it all in, you should have this sticky consistency. Once you see all the marshmallows are getting off the side, then it's ready to move to a cooler area. Have you a cooler area set up, you all? So it won't stick. It's cooling down. I'm up here trying to hold this camera while I'm doing it. So you just want to let it cool down, and then you can cut it to squares of your choice, or you could just pick it up and eat it in a ball. Now, if you're doing this like for a big party, I would fill this whole pan up. I will let it sit for a while and then cut it into squares. But I like to eat mine nice and hot. Bon appetit. This is breakfast and lunch since I didn't eat breakfast today. That's the leftover chicken jollof rice I made the other day. It's on the channel if you are interested. Those are the cabbage greens and the baked beans. So we're making a light dessert today, kings and queens. A good way to use up some of your fruits is like this. Check out the last video where I made the light dessert. Here are the ingredients. You're gonna need 1 peach, 1 pear. You're gonna wash the grapes and all the fruit. You need about this much of your grapes because they are so sweet. You just need about this much. Some light brown sugar. And we're going to squeeze this orange. We're only using the juice of the orange. Let's get into it. Okay, kings and queens, so we have everything cut up and the brown sugar over it. Now we're going to make our sauce. For the brown sugar, you just need just enough just to coat it lightly because the fruit is already sweet. So just enough to coat it lightly. I took the juice of half of this orange. I might need the other half. I'm going to see how thick the sauce is. And I left a pulp in this one. Now you can totally take the pulp out. It's your choice. Yeah, I'm going to use the other half of the orange so I could thicken this, you know, just to have a little more liquid for the sauce. Let me rinse this off. So for the rest, I don't want more pulp, so I'm just going to just get the liquid. I have as much pulp as I need in there already, so we're just going to squeeze all of this out just for the liquid. Okay, so I mixed it all up. See, got a nice sauce going on there. And just put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. And then it's ready to serve.